Hello guys, and welcome you to WISE Token channel. And this is a first series, which is basically introduction to the blockchain. And let me switch to my desktop recording right here, and we're just going to open our Google Chrome. And basically this series is going to be to people who have no basic skills or no basic knowledge about the blockchain or how to use it, and they would like to get into it. And basically what we'll do here in a whole series, we'll actually introduce you to the whole idea, and by the end we finish all of the sections, you'll be actually proficient in using your own wallet, interacting with the blockchain, sending coins, receiving coins, buying them with fiat money, so with dollars, euros, or any other currency you have. And basically after we're done, you'll be able to be a blockchain pro, so you'll be able to use cryptocurrencies for your own benefit, for your own good. And basically the blockchain idea, the most important idea, because people say, what's going on? This is only a blockchain. And what's a blockchain? What's a what's a big deal? Yeah. What's a big deal about the blockchain? This is some kind of a computer software which is run somewhere in servers in China or whatever else. What's going on? Why and what it has to do with money? Why banks are asking or countries, states are asking questions and maybe trying to bring regulations to the blockchain technology, to the cryptocurrencies? Why? What it is. And basically a blockchain revolution, or a Bitcoin revolution I would call it, it's trustless money. So basically we do have computers running and making calculations anywhere in the world. They are interconnected, and they are actually executing the mathematical algorithm, which was pre-written in it. And the one thing is about it, that this algorithm, it's actually unmutable. So once the code is written to the blockchain, actually nobody can change it. There is a couple things which could be done to change it, but it will need a consensus of a whole network, or at least the 51% consensus to change or revert the written blocks. So in that case, just to grab your mind around it, it is like basically I would just compare it to a bank and right now and interacting with your own money. If you're trying, let's say, to get a credit card, you have to call the bank or the credit card provider. So there is always you have to call some kind of an institution. In a case of a blockchain, let's say if you want to open the account, you actually have to only communicate with those computers and communicate with this algorithm, which is not changeable. It's immutable. So hence the word trustless, because let's say you call in the bank, you have to give him your financial information, how much you make, what you want to do with the money, and why you're opening account in this bank. Maybe it all depends what you're trying to do, maybe get a loan or something. And on blockchain, it is trustless. There is no person, nobody will ask you anything. There is only a computer with pre-programmed inputs and outputs, so responses to your inputs. And that's it. Whatever it's programmed in there, it's unchangeable, and it will always give you the same answer. So you don't need any middleman, you don't need any persons, nobody to trust around to interact and to basically be your own bank. So the blockchain revolution, what it gives us as people, it actually the freedom with your own money. If, let's say, the algorithm programmed in the PC you're interacting with, let's say it's deflationary, that means if you will acquire X amount of that coin or of that money, the cryptocurrency, and you, let's say you exchange it with fiat money, with US dollars or euros, and you receive, let's say 10 of cryptocurrency, whatever. That means, and if it's deflationary, that means in a year or two, the price of it should go up. It will not inflate. It will actually be deflationary. So it's going to be less. So it's going to be worth more. And of course, when you, let's say we are here on a blockchain explorer for BTC, but let's say if we are going to choose, like I have on the left hand side site like Nomics or CoinMarketCap. Yeah, CoinMarketCap. This is one of the biggest reporting sites, which is not report this. We will get into many videos what's going on, but let's say right here, this is CoinMarketCap. This is one of the biggest reporting sites about the cryptocurrencies. Let's say we can go to CoinGecko. There it is, and that's what I wanted to see. I take a look right here. Right now, on, let's say on CoinGecko, there is listed around 6,000 coins. So you can imagine there is a 6,000 different blockchains, actually, running on million computers, on million servers, and these are all separate blockchains. Or if they're included, or they are a part of a bigger blockchain. But the blockchain revolution, what's so important about it is that it gives us a freedom. If I want a deflationary coin, let's say I want a Bitcoin, or Ethereum, this is inflationary coin, because there is no specified amount of coins that can be produced. It could be millions in 10 years. Bitcoin is going to be only right here. Bitcoin, the total supply is 21 million. And like where you can see circulating supply right here, it's 18,500,000. And maximum supply, it's 21 million. So there is not going to be more Bitcoins after that point. So that means whoever wants to acquire them, you don't have to go through miners, to the guys through actually by mining. They're putting more Bitcoin on exchanges, and they're actually lowering a price or speculating on it. But that's the different topic. Let's concentrate on the blockchain. So basically, right here, you see those around 6,000 coins, and there is much more coins. This is such a big world, you know. Once you dive into it, it's actually overwhelming at first. But blockchain itself and different kinds of the blockchains are actually different traits of your money. So the one, it could be, let's compare it. One could be USD. One, it could be a Chinese yen, or a Japanese yen, or Chinese yuan, and Czech koruna, Polish zloty, euro, or German marka, which is I think gone. It's not there anymore. So basically, different names. I would say I would compare it to actually different currencies which we do have around the world. But the difference is, and the difference in actually Bitcoin, what it is, it's actually the algorithm here. It's trustless, it's pure, and there is no, I would call it, shenanigans going around, let's say, a Bitcoin network. The miners are actually following the algorithm. There's going to be only 21 million of them, and that's it. And everybody can transact on it, and that's actually BTC. And for us, or people experienced in blockchain technology, Bitcoin is actually a store of value. So basically, I would call it or compare it to gold, when you will actually get some gold. But let's say in this whole world of 6,000 blockchains, you want to have a blockchain which is actually fun to transact with. Let's say You want to have a fast one, like let's say like your credit card, that you want to make a quick payment, or maybe use the blockchain as a computer, or maybe use its computing powers, because some of the blockchains, they can act as a computer and actually do computing for you. Then I would, let's say, I would choose Ethereum network. And Ethereum network is very quick, it's very easy to interact with. And let's say Bitcoin, it's one of the first cryptocurrencies. And this cryptocurrency was actually started the right way, and we get into this topic. This is a whole different story, different topic later on. But this is like, I would say, like a gold standard of what blockchain is supposed to look like. It's a Bitcoin and Ethereum. Those two main ones are actually setting an example how the network is supposed to be run, how the network is supposed to look, transact. And that's just, and we compare, in a second video, we'll actually compare a whole bunch of other coins and what they do, and we can actually get in depth. But that I would try, for you to remember that in blockchain, I would remember at least two coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum, and of course a WISE token. But we'll get into that. And I would actually finish at that. So just takeaway points. Blockchain technology, this is financial freedom. Nobody will actually inflate or print trillion of dollars. This is a set amounts. So that's why, let's say, banks and countries are kind of skeptical, or they don't want people to get into it. Because actually the computer, the internet money, the cryptocurrencies are actually could be set, capped, so there is infinite, so there is a set amount of them, so you cannot print more or do any other stuff actually they're doing right now. And another thing is, there is nobody which will be able to stop you to receive, let's say, your Bitcoin or your Ethereum to your 1 cent from one wallet to the other wallet, or from one person to the other person. There is nobody which can actually stop you. There is once the computers receive the request, they will actually process it, and on the other side they will send it. There is no bank calling, "Oh, you know what, Joe, you're not getting your monies today." "Oh, why?" "Because actually we received a phone call from your renter guy, and you didn't pay him some money. Oh, so we'll take some, okay? And plus, on top of it, we'll take, let's say, $100 for the wire transfer. Thank you, Joe, and see you later." And that's what actually you have to deal with. You know what? Before actually the blockchain came out, or same kind of time, PayPal started, and PayPal was a great idea, but the guys actually are very greedy, so they run it as they wish, and this is that could be another revolution. It helped the space, let's say, the electronic transfers a lot. But those I would say companies, like PayPal and of course eBay, they were all together. They actually did what the big corporations do, run by who? By people. So again, you have to trust those people that they do a good job, they do a good thing. Same thing in bank. You need to trust the bank that they will invest your money good. That that you come in tomorrow to the bank and the doors will not going to be closed. You need to put all those issues and trusts into banks or whoever holds your money, and then if you want your money, you have to ask them, or if you want a bigger amount, of course, then you definitely have to call them up and say, "Hey guys, I'm going to take, let's say, $15,000, and they might tell you, that's going to be available tomorrow or day after tomorrow, because right now we don't have this much in a vault." That can happen also. On blockchain, since you're interacting with a PC, with a computer, there is nothing like this, it's possible. So basically you need to take away that you're actually communicating and will be communicating with a computer, and with the mathematical algorithm which was pre-written, and it's unmutable, unchangeable. So basically, this is a straightforward communication, and you are the boss. With cryptocurrencies, you are the boss, your own boss, and you are responsible for your money. There is no one you can actually call and ask, to revert transaction or do something, or if you did something wrong. No one. You are a responsible person, responsible party for your own money. In bank, you can, of course, if you did the wire transfer wrong, you can actually call, they can revert it and do a whole bunch of other stuff. But in blockchain, no. And the most beautiful thing about it is that actually you are in the control of your money and the control of the whole capital, whole blockchain. So this is I think this was long needed after 2008 when the financial crisis, and 2000 again when the Wall Street screwed lots of people up. This was long needed, to come out, the blockchain technology, and actually Satoshi Nakamoto, which we have to all thank him for that, the unknown programmer. And Craig Wright, by the way, he is not a Satoshi, he's the fake Satoshi. We need to thank real programmer, which we probably will not going to find out the name of him, that he did a great job and he introduced the world to blockchain. And thank you so much for watching, and next series or next episode we'll actually start maybe making our own wallet so we can interact with the blockchain itself. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.